Hello everyone. In this I am going to showcase C language interview questions. So there are total 20 multiple choice questions. I already provided answers for this. If you see the first question, what will be the output of the following C code? So why I have provided you these questions means this will be helpful for your interview. If you go to the software company that you are about to place, they are going to check your assessment based on the written exam. Then if you are able to cope up with this, it will be moved to the next round. So here I am provided you the standard questions. Please go through one by one, and also please test yourself in what way you are going to solve. The first question is related to pointer question. I have applied pointer using arrays. So next one. See, one by one I have you provided details, and also clearly four options are given. So please try to solve this question, and also put timer for this. So see the declaration of array, and I am pointing to array, and here I gave you the print statement plus 3. Second, so what is the size of the void on a 64-bit system? So here answer is 8 bytes. You may have one doubt. System is independent of the other. Okay, as a void itself, it does not return anything. So also you have to check with the other one. The default size is 8 bytes. Next, which of the following is not a storage class specified in C? How many storage classes are there? Auto, register, extend. But mutable is not at all a storage class. So that's why mutable is one of the not storage class specifier. Next, what is the primary difference between malloc and calloc? This is one of the standard question. Here four options are given. Malloc initializes memory to 0, calloc does not. Malloc allocates a single block, calloc allocates multiple blocks. Calloc initializes memory to 0, malloc does not. Calloc is faster than malloc. So right answer is C, because calloc initializes memory to 0. Okay, here see some code given to you. I have used the string concept, double quote hello, and also I used a pointer. I am going to move to the fifth character in a string. Here you are going to get null character. See, last you are going to reach the termination of the string. That's why null. Which operator cannot be overloaded in C++? Dot operator. You may have one doubt. We are talking about C, but why you are telling C++? Which is also one of the possible questions they are going to test yourself. So right answer is dot operator. Which operator cannot be overloaded in C++ is dot operator, the right answer. So what does the static keyword do when applied to a global variable? So it is accessible only within the file, not the entire one. Why? Because it is static. If it is not static, then it is visible to the entire program. So correct answer is A. Remaining all options you can ignore easily. What is the output of the printf? If you divide numerator, that is 5 with 2, what you are going to get? 2. Why? Because percentage %d takes the integer access specifier. You are going to ignore the decimal part. So right answer is 2, not 2.5. So right answer is 2. So consider this code. You are declaring the variable x with 10, and also you have to put constant with pointing with the variable, and it will store the address of x. So here you are going to get pointer is equal to address of y. So that's your it's assuming a valid statement. If you are taking other one, so second option is the right answer. Next, what is the use of volatile keyword? Volatile itself it can be changed easily. So if you compare with all the options, 1 to 4 options can be ignored, and third option is the right answer. It can be changed with the external factors. Next, what is dangling pointer? Dangerous pointer. It cannot be used anywhere as you like. So here that has not been initialized and it is pointing to the stack variable after its scope ends. So you are considering the different dangling itself different dangerous pointer. It cannot be used as you like. There are some specific ways to use it. Next, which of the following is true about the hash include filename.h? Here you are going to use the standard library paths and it is going to search the current directory first. Okay, and filename dot star, here something is missing, just 1 second. So filename dot h and filename dot star. So what is the difference between null and void? Null returns nothing, where it is going to 0 and asterisk 0 is a null pointer. That is the difference. Null represents only 0, but whereas void point 0 means it is pointing to 0. That is the only difference. This is one of the standard question. Please make 5 star. So next one, what is the output of this? If you are taking variable 5, b is equal to 2. Please see the data type float. Float itself, it accepts the decimal. So you are going to get 2.5. The previous one you are going to take int data type. Int means decimal will be ignored. That's why 2. Now here 2.5. So what is anonymous? Anonymous is unknown name. It does not have any name. That's why it does not use any tag or name. The first option is the right answer. So remaining options you can easily ignore it. What is the correct way to deallocate memory allocated by malloc? So best one is free. Whenever unwanted memory is there, you are going to consider the free pointer. That is, release the memory for the next one. Remaining all options can ignore easily. So which of the following is true about go to statement in C? Go to means it will go to the particular statement instead of going to the entire block. It will save the time. It will, okay. Remaining all options you can ignore it. It is not at all meaningful. Right answer is first option. It is used for unconditional branching. Whenever it is jumbled, it will be easy to locate it. So what does const character p is equal to hello means what? You are going to use pointer pointing to the p. It cannot be modified. Why? Because you have used constant. So it cannot be changed later on. It is as like a static only, but you are going to use const. Next, what will happen if you don't break in a switch statement case? It will fall through the next case. Yeah, that is absolutely true. Why? Because if you miss any break and will execute all the case statements instead of going to the particular one. So this is the possible option, that is last option. What is the purpose of the realloc function? So realloc function is used to change the size of the previously allocated memory. It cannot free, it cannot allocate new memory, and it cannot initialize anything. Okay, this is the end of all possible questions. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and share with your friends. Knowledge is shareable, it cannot be. And thank you for watching.